Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
NZ finally welcomes back tourists as pandemic rules eased, but most from China. India still banned. New Zealand is now welcoming tourists from the US, Canada, Britain, Japan and more than 50 other countries for the first time in more than 2 years after dropping most of its remaining pandemic border restrictions. Before the spread of COVID-19, more than 3 million tourists visited each year, accounting for 20% of New Zealand's foreign income and more than 5% of the overall economy. But international tourism stopped altogether in early 2020 after New Zealand imposed some of the world's toughest border restrictions. The border rules remained in place as the government at first pursued an elimination strategy and then tried to tightly control the spread of the virus. The spread of Omicron and vaccinations of more than 80% of New Zealand's 5 million population prompted the gradual easing of restrictions. Most tourists from India, China and other non-waiver countries are still not allowed to enter. Tourists will need to be vaccinated and to test themselves for the virus before and after arriving. The border reopening will help boost tourism ahead of New Zealand's upcoming ski season. But the real test of how much the tourism industry rebounds will come in December, when the peak summer season begins in the Southern Hemisphere nation. Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern said more than 90,000 people had booked flights to New Zealand in the 7 weeks since the reopening was announced and 21 international flights were scheduled to land Monday in Auckland. Ms. Ardern said there were no immediate plans to ease virus testing and vaccination requirements for tourists.